We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bombers and the Bomb Squad. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here it comes. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a play. It's there. He got him. Digging in, Honus Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Honus Wagner.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here now is Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. One in a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Wagner gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Runners off for second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Babe Ruth. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Here comes the first pitch.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And he lays off again, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The right field.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
2-0 now. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And their runners at the corners now. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. Runners are at first and third with none out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Con un rollincito, doble matanza, bajo una carrera ahí, Lirianito.
Leading off the inning, Aiden Dominguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, 1-0. Ball back outside.
Now the 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
The right field.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
Y ahora.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Feller pauses. Here's the delivery. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Count still at 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jimmy Fox.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a swing and a miss here. He's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Lindor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Buehler.
Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Back to the top of the order now, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. First offering on its way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runners on first with one down. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mantle's on the move at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A runner on first with two away. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. Ready with the 0-1. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one.
Baby, no cotorra, no cotorra. Baby, baby, baby. El baby, bro. No cotorra, 3-1. Vamos ya. Baby haciendo de la dedo.
In now, Aiden Dominguez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Again, another foul ball. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, Juan Soto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball one. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. 0-1 the count from the stretch. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here. In there, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. The pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Apúntalo, señores, 9-5. Y después dice que soy yo el que me poncho.
Striding in once again, Walker Buehler flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Honest Wagner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
The batter, no left fielder.
At the plate now, Juan Soto. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Into the box, Willie Mays. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the... And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batter, first baseman.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth. As they'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him out.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Aiden Dominguez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
4 runs here in this half inning. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
So he sets him down swinging. Aiden Dominguez becomes out number 2 this inning. Feller sets his sights. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2-2. hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense,
que
you
no
name it.
el equipo,
GM's
es
dream right
que
here.
está usando el equipo.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next?
No
Who's
es
next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You
el
cannot
equipo,
fall
ese
down
jugador,
2-2
el
to
niño.
one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
La otra, ¿cuál va a traer? Dime, Momena,
He's ready.
dime.
Here's the
Dime
first
nosotros.
offering.
¿Cuál va a traer la otra? ¿La de Orlando o la de pitching?
Two-out lightning definitely
pitching?
applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside
No se
part
la
of the
ve,
plate.
no se la ve. No se la ve a Walker Buehler.
Line drive to
Ay,
left.
hombre, mire. Siéntate ahí,
Soto
Soto.
is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rob Dibble gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Popped him up. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Junior.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mantle's on the move. Still going back. Gone!
The pitcher, number 21.
Mickey Mantle will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mickey Mantle.
And a ball 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Honus Wagner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mantle's on the move. At the track, the wall. And it's
El
gone.
niño especial. Alegre, 2 carreras para darle knockout. Wow, Dios mío.
At the plate,
Se siente
Juan Soto.
control. Es su equipo nuevo. No puede hacer nada. Una sola carrera. Hay 6 entradas, pero señores. Quítale el control de las manos.
And I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is pulled into right. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 45.
Striding in, Juan Soto. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Too high, ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted into center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So striding in, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Standing in, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's on the
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Préstale los lentes del chamo. Mío personal, chamo, que no se lo cojan a pecho. Préstale los lentes del chamo para perder aunque sea
Last half of the 7th here.
Estamos dando
Digging
seguimiento.
in is the outfielder, Willie Mays.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Mays connects and sends it deep to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. In now, Babe Ruth.
Now batting, first base.
As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Aiden Dominguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count even now at 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Sinker misses. Ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
From the stretch, Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch is popped up. Fox is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Babe Ruth. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kenley.
Standing in now, Jimmy Fox. So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Jansen has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Cody Bellinger.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. but to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
¿Le ponemos la canción ahora o se la ponemos cuando venga el palo? Ustedes son lo que dicen.
Aroldis Chapman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping into the box, Kenley Jansen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Manny Machado is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance, and it's fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So standing in, Honus Wagner, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Trout. Gone!
Game over. Walk off. Knockout. Knockout para el niño especial. Knockout. Recojan. Cuando se quita ahora. Vamos a ver.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Y no hiciste nada. Tanta bladera todo el día. Que la serie esto. Estamos en la 2020.
Offensive stars, and in this one,
No
he
estamos en la
arguably shined the
19.
brightest. He's
Ni en la
our top
18.
player of the game.
Ni me
Yeah,
la
guys, it seemed like every time he
16.
swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds
Ojalá
up with
pudiera
5 base
Liriano
knocks in the
devolver
game,
el
and
tiempo
you don't see that too often.
para volver a la
Without question,
19.
a standout
A la
performance.
19 y ganarme un juego. Hasta soltar ese juego. Liriano, pues recuerda que llegó tu tiempo. Adancloro te ha llamado para entrarte a palo. Y Lucas quiso, o sea, él lo quiso así. Pero yo nunca pensé, oye, que iba a dar un knockout. ¡Ay, no llores por mí!
One run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Señora, vamos a buscar el box score de los ponches. No sé qué cuenta la vamos a buscar ahora. Una cuenta Battle Royale 12-0. Vamos a buscarle al niño. Déjame ver. Miren, 14. No. 14 ponches, señores. Al niño especial. Espérate, que se vea lindo ahí. 14 cacata. Coronate ahí. Recojan que papá Cloro está aquí. Niño especial, acotarse. Recojan que papá Cloro está aquí. Su knockout vino. Su knockout prometido, su knockout vino, señores. Que recoge niño especial. Tuvo que buscar otra cuenta. Oye, pero él hizo más con su cuenta. No, pero uno tiene que ver vaina. Recoge el niño, acotarse. No tiene 19, menos es la 17. hablamos el otro año. Buen juego y gracias por tirarse el juego.